love how social media keeps you around to look at to know stuff, even though you don't have to watch anything.
What do you mean? Like it keeps you informed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we are live. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Hi, I'm Vernon Wells, and you're listening to the Bad Boys Podcast. And just remember one little thing. You don't listen, I know where you live.
You're right there, Harley?
He broke me.
Having mic problems?
Yeah, he got a little too excited.
Yep, he sure did. Look at him. Oh, boy.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Thank you, Lil. Harley's feeling light on his feet.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, to the podcast.
Welcome. Harley is feeling light on his feet.
Welcome, Big Daddy Mike, Lil, Ron's World. What's going on, everybody? It is Sunday evening. It's 1/12/2014 here on knrnfm.com. You're listening to the Bad Boys Podcast, where we randomly rant on all things movies. I'm your host, Fonzo. Joining me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
The light stepper.
The hot stepper.
Here comes a light stepper.
And making
So
his
who-
triumphant return again. Yeah, he never said his name.
You
So
never said it. They're just a light stepper. You the light
Everybody
stepper
knows.
guy?
Everybody
He's a
knows my name. They
Light-
know my name.
go.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I'm just the other guy.
Right, not the
I must
posse.
be MCP. They know
That's
your
right.
faces.
You are MCP. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing tonight?
Too bad.
I know how Harley's doing tonight, and I know how I'm doing tonight.
I know. I had a rough day.
I want to know how
Start
your
out-
day went. How did it go?
Started off right. I mean, all weekend was just correct in
Y'all were
every way,
drinking
shape,
that
or
Kool-Aid.
form. And then it got bad.
It was.
And it got worse, and then it got crazy worse. And it wasn't like it's not
Where'd
like
you
it was
watch it
24-0 or something. Here at the house, I watched CBS would broadcast it live
Oh, nice.
on the internet, and the connection was really clean actually. So I was really happy
looked
about
good.
that. So yeah, it looked good. So I just
Nice.
put it on the big screen in the back and watched it. And my girl was here for the weekend, but she left about halftime because she was like, "I can't handle this shit no more." Because I was,
You were
I actually
yelling?
had a yeah. Oh, are you
I wish,
fucking kidding
God,
me?
I wish we had video of that.
Mazzy was sitting on the floor, right?
Mhm.
And she was like drawing or some shit, and I threw a pillow at the wall, except for I chucked this motherfucker as hard as I could, son. Except for I like threw a curve or some shit, and it bopped Mazzy right across. Bam! It just knocked her ass. So I felt bad for that one.
Okay,
but-
what play was that you made you throw your pillow like that?
Oh, I don't remember. It was. I think it was. It must have been right before halftime. It just the only saving grace was the interception before half, but it was just like we never played. We couldn't keep Peyton off the field, and the defense wasn't doing terrible, but the offense just couldn't move the ball. So
Like one pass.
Yeah,
First
it was
pass.
hard. I didn't mind the offensive play calling of just running the ball.
Yeah, but Matthew was hurt.
Yeah, but he got hurt in the first quarter, it seemed like. So, and then they had a little comeback at the end, but they got outplayed the entire game. It was pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
you guys just came to play, man. Defensively, you just stepped up. The corners did a really good job, except for towards the end. I think.
Stupid ass jammer.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I think I don't know if Jammer's gonna be starting corner for much longer in the
I don't
league.
think so either, man.
Because
I get burned, just like lazy. I was like, no wonder San Diego let you go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Sean Phillips was a good pickup for you guys for sure, but
Absolutely.
Jammer, I was fine to see him go. I mean, he was a consistent corner, but so is fucking Champ Bailey, and Champ Bailey's probably got 5 years on him. So
Yeah.
but I think you guys are gonna have to draft some fucking corners coming in pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them were hurt too. So
Yeah.
and, like Roger Cromartie came back. So yeah, like you guys just played good, man. But one thing I noticed again was fucking Rivers is a fucking whiny little bitch, man. Just huffing and throwing little hissy fits. My buddy from New York texted me. And he's like, It's like Rivers is such a little bitch. I'm like, I know, man. Like I don't understand how people love this
People
guy, man.
love that. Some people love it, and yeah, I'm not one to. I don't drink that
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
yeah. Yeah, I mean he's good. He's a good quarterback, but it's just like when he starts getting, he starts crying. It's like, and remember how he used to always he'd always like mock Cutler and like mock him and say he's crying, he's whining. He does the
Yeah.
same fucking thing, man. He's such a, he's so.
Well, the thing is it's like there's a difference between pumping up your team and getting into it and stuff, and having like an arrogance to you. And Rivers has that arrogance that rubs some people wrong, like myself.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean,
he's rocking the bolo tie. It's no good.
whatever.
Right, Tony? What do you think about all this?
Oh yeah, totally agree.
Right?
I was I saw half the game.
Did you really?
And by half, I mean the right half of the screen, because where I was sitting at dinner tonight, that's all I could see.
You can only see the right half.
I could only see the right, so I could only see Denver score.
Oh, well, that's all you need. I mean, that's all that was happening. That's all
Yeah.
that was happening,
Yeah.
anyways. San Diego wouldn't have scored. You don't need to see left side, huh, Harley?
Right.
I would love. I'd give my left nut to watch the videos of Harley fucking yelling at the screen. I mean, I was being hysterical too. I never sat down the entire game. I just stood up.
I was pretty. Yeah, well, it was a big one.
We were 14-0. I was like, we fucking got this, man.
And I knew we had a
Let's game,
chance.
play a game.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when you guys got that onside kick, I was so fucking mad.
That was. I think we ended up 4 for 6 on the season for onside kicks.
Yeah,
it was nuts.
It's crazy. I mean, your punter Cyphers got hurt. I mean,
but I don't think it was a big deal.
Yeah, Novak did all right,
Yeah.
Fucking. I mean,
I don't know. I have a really. I'm torn. I'm really, really torn because I hate the Patriots just about as much as I hate the Raiders.
Yeah.
And so I can't root for the Patriots, but I can't root for Denver either. So it's like obviously in the Super Bowl, I want to see the NFC team win this year. But I don't know, man. I'm torn. I would say a majority of me wants Denver to win just so the fucking Patriots don't go to the goddamn Super Bowl again. Because who the fuck wants to see those cocksuckers at the Super Bowl again?
Again, yeah.
Again. At least
so annoying. It's
like however many fucking years for the Broncos, 98 or whatever the fuck. So
for other teams like like Seattle, when the last time Seattle has ever been in the Super Bowl?
Well, they went. Remember back when they had Sean Alexander? I think when he broke the rushing.
Oh, that's right. But they lost to the Colts? No.
I don't remember.
No. Who did they lose to that year? MCP, do your homework. Seattle. Oh, Pittsburgh? Big Daddy Mike said Pitts.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Maybe the first Roethlisberger.
Okay, maybe Mr. Jerome Bettis last year? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that when he fumbled the ball like at the 1 yard line or something?
Yeah. That's probably the one. Yeah, right on.
So, but anyways, yeah. So bottom line, I had a wonderful weekend. It was nice, and next weekend's gonna be cool too. So the only thing is, next weekend I might have to podcast from like a laptop or something from a hotel or something. So
from a say what now?
We're going to the coast next weekend, and
who's we?
My girl, me, and my kids.
So it's your girl. So this is official?
Motherfucker, did we have this conversation last week?
I'm just clarifying for the new listeners. That's all. I have some new listeners out here that didn't even know you were taken. Breaking Lil's heart. That's all I'm saying.
I know. I'm sorry, Lil. My body is here, but my heart's with you. Wherever the fuck.
Big Daddy Max says no need to yell, Harley. Obviously, he hasn't heard you talk because Harley's always at an 11. So, just to keep you awake because it's probably like one in the morning where you're at. So yeah. So MCP, how was your weekend?
That wasn't too bad. Did a bunch of fix some stuff at my parents' house. Did some work. Celebrated my. What's that?
Some typing. Some program.
You know it. Yeah.
Celebrated what?
Lane's mom's birthday was today, so we all went out, grubbed on some sushi buffet, and I didn't touch the sushi.
You're not a fan of the sushi?
No, I'm not a fan of sushi.
Nothing. Yeah. You didn't try any of it.
I tried the California roll, and I'm like,
Right.
it's just
That's not
bland.
sushi.
Yeah, it's not sushi. And then the stuff that did taste like fish, I'm like, fuck that, get that out of my face. Um, so
And no, they're fans of it. I mean, obviously the mom is because she.
yeah, yeah, no, they loved it. They loved it. I was at the grill, is what I was. I was eating all the barbecue ribs and the grilled chicken, the steak, the
Yeah.
beef.
There you go.
That's what I was talking.
Amen to that, brother.
Well, earlier, I didn't even talk about this last week. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you were done, Tony. Sorry.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I ate like a pig, so
Well,
yeah,
that's good. I mean,
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, it's a buffet. You got to get your money's worth.
absolutely.
I mean, he did a couple lines off a hooker's ass and beat up some prostitutes. But
Yeah,
I
they had a
mean,
special room in the back.
Oh, nice.
yeah. Where we beat up prostitutes.
No, where he eats. Now, let me ask you this: a la Showdown in Little Tokyo, bringing it back to movies. Say I took you to a place, Tony, where you could eat sushi off naked chicks. A la Showdown in Little Tokyo. Then would you be like? Because Brandon Lee was the same way. Remember, he's like,
I'm like,
I can't eat sushi. And then he
I'm
walks
like,
into that restaurant. He's like,
right?
no, I can change my mind about sushi.
Yeah, I can change my mind. Sure.
So I'm gonna ask you, how could you do that?
Well, I'll let you know when you make it happen.
Done. Help me out, chat room. Google naked chicks eat sushi or whatever. I'm sure you can even Google image it, Tony, for us. If you could be so kind for the people watching at home and the millions at pay-per-view. Remember that?
Oh, it has a
Harley?
special name.
It does?
It's called
Oh,
Nyotaimori.
that's the name of the
Offer-
episode.
Body sushi.
Nice. Now click on images. Harley's like, I'm listening.
I got my pen. I'm gonna write this shit down, son.
There you go. I think it have to be sushi. It could be anything else too, huh? I mean, what we change it up.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Peanut butter jelly time. There you go. Is that a girl?
Or
You
is
know,
that
for girl?
leeches?
Yeah. Hey now, we keep it not safe for work. Everyone's adult. Hey now.
It's covered. I made sure everything's covered. It's off Wikipedia.
Oh, there you go. And what was it? What was it pronounced again?
Nyotaimori.
Okay.
Or however.
TIL, right, Tony?
That's right. Today I learned.
That's the magic word for today. I earlier, was it last week? I can't remember now, but I won a bet with one of my supervisors saying we make a bet every year who will have a better record on the NFL season, the Broncos or the Bears, and I won. So last time we went for sushi, funny enough, but this time I really wanted to hurt his wallet, so I wanted to go somewhere like nice. So went to this place called Phil's Barbecue. You guys ever been to Phil's Barbecue, Tony?
Nope.
Never even heard of it.
Oh man, I had to get the tri-tip. I was like, see what.
Oh boy.
You gotta give me some tri. They have a tri-tip sandwich.
Oh man.
They give you so many fries, dude. See if you can look up a picture for that, dude. Because
Fuck the fries. I want the
no,
tri-tip.
I'm talking about this tri-tip. Because the fucking sandwich, like, it's the sandwich bread, and the tri-tip's like spilled all over. Like the bread can't even handle all that tri-tip.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a lot, and it was fucking fantastic. Yeah. So, Ron's a Bears fan. Are you a Bears fan, Ron? Because dude, that tri-tip was the bomb, and I was asking FP if you ever tried it. It was Phil's in San Marcos. Tony, you ever been there?
No.
Oh, dude.
Wait. Phil's? Phil's?
Yeah, Phil's.
Oh, Phil's barbecue. Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
I
There,
fucked some whore in the bathroom.
No, that was the Burger King bathroom. That's where he got freaky.
Yeah.
So you have tried it.
I have tried it. It wasn't as great as I was.
It wasn't to MCP's high standards.
No.
High standards.
Really? You didn't like it, huh?
I didn't like it that much. Yeah. I mean, it was good, but it just wasn't, Firestone from San Luis Obispo good.
That place.
You just
They
can't
give you a
eat it.
blowjob at the end too. I mean, like in Reservoir.
Yeah.
I tell you what, a good tri-tip sandwich kind of is similar to a good blowjob. I'm just saying.
Really? Well, I don't even know how to repeat. I don't know what to say after that.
It's called El Toro.
Words. Yeah. Well, anyway, it was good. Had a lot of fries. It was really good. And then while we were at the register, I was like, hey, what are these cookies right here? Because they had like giant sized cookies. Like, oh, this is our
Fonzo was like, "Can I get a to-go order?"
yeah,
I was
I
like,
sure did. Like, this is dessert. And then
Cast
Mark,
this
my
motherfucker.
supervisor looks at me. He's like, "It's like you want dessert?" I'm like, "You damn right I want dessert. Let me get that cookie." And sure enough, yeah, I took it all home, dude. It was awesome. It was good. So it's been a good week.
Oh, here I got you.
Okay. I mean, the sandwich they had, it was just pretty fantastic. I mean, it's just like that. You need a fork to clean it all up, man.
My girl brought a fucking cheesecake with her this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Fucking blackberries and sauce and shit on top.
It's good or no? Because you're not a pie guy. You're
No, it's cheesecake, son.
he's a
I'm not a
cake guy.
cake guy.
That's
I
right.
don't like flour cake.
Right.
I do pies. Cheesecake isn't cake. It's motherfucking cheesecake. Fresh.
His girl's got to bake him a
on that
cake. We'll see if he
shit.
doesn't like it.
It was the bomb.
Nice. Hey, Harley,
I haven't had cake like that in years.
would you ever eat poo-tang pie?
Hell yes, I would eat poontang pie.
What about Putang cake?
Oh.
You're pushing your luck now, buddy.
Well, now we're talking about stuff when Tiffany showed up in Dollface. Hello.
Awesome.
How about German
And there's
chocolate
a,
cake?
Is there
Ron says German
Oh, I
chocolate
had
cake is good.
I had a mango something at the buffet place. I was already dying to being too full. Let's see if I can
Yeah.
find a picture of it.
That's right. But German chocolate cake.
Mango mousse
Mango
cake.
mousse?
Mango mousse.
Everyone's gonna get all hungry. We're all gonna go for dessert.
I'm not
We're all
saying
gonna go after for dessert for the
All right,
podcast. So
I'm not saying all cake sucks. Okay.
you're saying
Well,
that? Or you're not saying that?
No, I'm not saying all cake sucks. I mean, if you go down to the motherfucking claim jumper and you get your slice, a big fucking slice of the mother load, yeah, that cake is good, okay? But this
Yeah.
is the problem. 99% of the yes, I'm yelling, of the motherfucking cake we eat is it like kids' fucking birthday parties and shit. And they get the same shit at the fucking bakery at the goddamn Safeway, and they slap that shit down and they smear the fucking marzipan on top, and the shit is nasty. Give me some of them fucking $3.99 frozen pies, and they are 10 times better than that whack ass cake I always have to eat from the grocery store. Thank you.
I think I remember that. You mean pie just has a better bang for its buck?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, the world's best cake is fucking delicious. But even the cheapest fucking pie is edible.
Right. All right.
I'm running for office on that ticket. That's what I vote for me. I will eliminate shitty cake. I'm just saying.
And Harley approves this message.
I approve this motherfucking pie message.
So, Cake, if you're listening,
Step
man,
the
oh
fuck-
man. Well, Harley, what are we be talking about tonight, sir? Besides your Chargers
You know,
losing.
Yeah,
this fucking guy. We skipped the homework from last week. So we're gonna talk. I remember hackers was one of them, and I don't remember what the homework was.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And it's it's kind of interesting.
So, yeah.
How the fuck do you know what marzipan is? Motherfucker, I know what a lot of shit is.
Yeah. Don't you know what that is? Harley is light on his feet.
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah. Don't you know who he is? Huh? Marcus Burnett. What's fondant? It's fondant on those cakes, and fondant is gross. What's that then, Harley? If you know everything.
I'm not sure. Actually,
Oh,
I don't know.
jeez.
Chat. Where's the chat going? Fondant?
Yeah. Or fondue.
I know. It's
Oh,
a
it's
teaspoon.
fondant.
A fondant. Isn't that what you tell your brother not to do, Tony? Fondant.
Exactly. That's all I heard in the house when he was growing up.
Most people they know Tony's brother's gonna get that joke.
Yeah.
I fought it, then lost it.
Oh, hey now. Hey yo, who's got jokes? Ron's World. Hey now.
Party
Salute.
time.
Come on now. All right. Well, real quick. So we got a full house now. Let's go and get
Yeah.
into some.
Welcome. Who just joined? Someone said, "Hey, room. Love is not blind."
Love is not blind. Hello, hello. Love is not blind.
Fondant is a icing-like substance.
Icing like substance. All righty. All right. Well, there you go.
This cake looks good. Here we go.
You googling cakes?
Like if you're gonna make fucking
Come on now, here, sweet cheeks.
It's,
On now, here, baby cakes. What is that right there?
That's stuff that they put on it. It's like like they almost sculpted on.
Okay.
That's the fondant stuff.
yeah. If you're gonna put fucking frosting on a cake, get cream. Get some real fucking
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
milk and water.
What is
and
with
all
you?
that.
What is with you in the hostility on cake, my friend? Someone shit on your cake on your birthday? Did you get your face thrown into the cake?
No, if somebody showed up with like a shitty cake, I would ask them to leave. I'd be like, I'm sorry, take your motherfucking
For
cake.
your birthday, someone brings you a cake and you would tell them to leave.
I would say, take it back out and put it in the car and let it stink up your car. You're not bringing that shitty ass cake. So if you're listening, Harley's feeling light on his feet. Don't ever waste your time with some motherfucking cake. Keep bringing him jet cheese.
It's all right. It's all right. If he don't like your cake, bring it over to me. I'll eat your cake. I got
Right,
it.
Tony will eat everything.
Ship that shit to fucking Tony because he'll eat anything.
Just get the cake and then put his face in it.
Write this down. Harley wants pies. Hell yeah. You got it, Lil.
right.
I'm having a competition.
I pull up quick to get with it.
women.
That's what I do.
Oh, shit. All right. Do we got birthdays? What do we got?
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
We got Golden Globe winners tonight. I don't know if you saw the Golden Globes tonight, but
Dollface
that
is a
was tonight.
motherfucking cater.
Was that right?
I guess so.
That's where the
Any
fancy
food
came from.
questions? Well, here we go. Anybody got food questions then?
So, Dollface, what's better, pie or cake?
That's the only question we have.
That is the
That is the question.
That is the question right there.
That's the question I will ask on my deathbed. If I see God, I'll go, hey, what's up? Is there any shitty ass cake up in here? If not, if so, send me back.
That's funny. Atheist seeing God. He's like, "Are you lost?"
He just
Cake
shoved
and
a pie in his face.
Well, not a he he totally would. Wah, wah. Grab a seltzer, water seltzer, and just spray it down, wash it off the
There you
face.
go.
He has a horn on his side. Oh my gosh!
We
All right.
so need to bring seltzer water gags back.
Right? They need to make a comeback.
Dude, they seriously
Not
need
like
to
those
make
flowers, the squirting flowers.
Yeah, well the last one
That
was
makes it here and there. Remember, you know,
Batman.
Batman. That's
great.
why that's 89 though.
I know.
Well, banana peels, slipping on banana peels. You got any of those sound effects, Tony?
Or banana peel on the tailpipe.
We got Gru, who's going to here to steal the moon. And then he's gone. I told you he's into some despicable stuff. Any minions? You got any minions in here tonight as well? No minions? So let's get into some celebrity birthdays real quick. This celebrity birthdays tonight is brought to you by Go Fuck Yourself, Keenan Allen. And here we go.
Rookie of the year, baby. Rookie of the year.
Too old for this shit.
I don't know if you guys saw the winners of the Golden Globes, but that was on that aired tonight. Any interest in the winners, the big winners?
I don't give a shit about anyone else's opinion.
Damn, there you go. How about that?
No, I had no idea it was on.
They have a category for best cake too in a motion picture. What do you think about that?
Golden Globes.
What about pie? Do they have a best pie?
They do. And Poontang wins every time.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
Touche.
12 years of Poontang.
Gets
Ameri-
every year.
Yeah, the Poontang of Wall Street. I mean, it's everywhere.
American Poontang.
That's right. Breaking Poontang. We can do this all night. Come on now.
Sons of Poontang.
There you go.
The Poontang Games.
They were nominated. Oh, hey, all right. Hey, Lord of the Poontangs.
Are we still trying to find birthdays or something?
I'm still trying to find. So if we keep going with these jokes, I'd really appreciate it because it's taking over.
we're gonna change the title of the podcast to the Bad Poontangs.
Jack Ryan, Shadow Poontang. Mission Impossible Ghost.
No, I got it. Oh no, yeah, sorry. I was gonna do yeah.
What? Well, this is I want to find something else because it's taking over.
You can't go to IMDb?
No, because they have just the main page is just all that Golden Globe stuff.
Oh, yeah, birthdays are usually on the main page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
How do you know, Tony? You cheating
Yeah,
ass.
you cheating some bitch. All right,
Yeah,
here we
it
go.
shows obviously that I cheat.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Number one. How about we go with Liam Hemsworth, Thor's little brother.
He's the younger one. He's a little brother. So
Yeah.
Little Thor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 24, and I'm gonna try to marry into that family.
All right.
That's smart money right there, boy. Harley's feeling light on his feet. Is 25 and kill. Hope that douche that shit. Hope they douche that shit.
yeah, you want clean assholes up in here.
We got a Appa Bear is in the house too.
Hey now,
Oh.
welcome.
A bear.
Well, yeah,
If Appa Bear, if you've never played this game before, type in how old you think Liam Hemsworth is, and you have to fuck, marry, or kill him. But don't worry, you only have to fuck, marry, or kill him if you win.
While we wait for that, just a reminder: the Pulse magazine is now out in stores.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Get yourself a copy, digital copy. It's only costs the price of a cup of coffee. Come get your very own The Pulse magazine. You guys ready? And we got everybody locked. He is from Australia. He's a Capricorn. And little fun facts. He has breakthrough role as Gale Hawthorne in The Hunger Games. Before deciding to become an actor, he worked as a construction worker and laid wooden floors for half a year. He dated actress and co-star Miley Cyrus, but the duo broke off their engagement in 2013.
I wonder if she's crazy in the sack. I was just having a conversation about her because.
Was that right?
Yeah.
I think
She's like.
What do you think?
ADD in the sack.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She loves sledgehammers.
She'd wreck your balls though. That's all.
Hey-o!
Hey, no, that's terrible. 23 years old. He is 23
Damn.
years old.
No.
Oh, that's me, baby. Right then and there, motherfucker.
No,
I said 24.
Oh,
Say what?
snap.
Who said 22?
MCP did. Booyah.
Oh,
Motherfucker
23.
read.
You motherfucker.
Boom.
See, he cheats. The
He's dead.
motherfucker cheats.
You can't cheat. You don't know.
I can't cheat.
Boom.
Motherfucker, he's plugged in the Matrix.
I'm over here trying to find a sound of a banana peel slipping.
He's only 6 years older than Liam's Hemsworth, but he's his daddy. That's fucking
I
MCP.
think I could get Ron to go get a banana and put it on the ground and run by it and slip on it.
Yeah, let me record it. We got
You
this.
do that for us, Ron? Come on, be a pal. Come on, you're dealing with the camera on. Everybody else is too chicken shit to turn
Is
the
no one
camera
showing?
on. Come on, Lil, let's turn that camera on. Are you asleep? Big Daddy Mike, we know you got a cam. Come on, Harley is light on his feet.
What man ain't carpet in common
Got
if you
1,
lay
2,
it.
3,
This is
4,
what
5.
we're talking-
KNRFM. Where you cam at? I ain't got no cam. There he is, Liam Hemsworth. There you go. All right, congratulations, MCP, getting that first one right. Here we go. Number two. Let me find somebody else. Anybody fan of the show Charles in Charge? Because this little actress Nicole Eggert celebrating her birthday today.
Oh, I know who she is. Yeah. She used to be like the cute blonde, right?
She played the role of Summer Quinn on the widely popular hit TV show Baywatch.
Baywatch.
She won Miss Universe in the
right,
petite
right.
division at age 5, earning a role in a commercial.
I know who she is. Yeah, I had a crush on her like 15 years ago.
She had a guest appearance on the 1999 popular American comedy show Boy Meets
42.
World, starring Ben Savage.
I'm gonna go 41,
All
but I like the old lady, so I'm gonna hit it.
Yep.
But I like the old lady, so I'm gonna hit it. You hear that, Lil? Boom! You got a chance.
I like him with a lot of gray hair on downstairs.
Oh my gosh! Too much information. Too much. I'm picturing the old lady from The Shining coming out of the fucking bathtub. How do you like that, Tony?
Let me
do me a
for the
favor.
back row, catch a
Bring up
hernia.
That picture.
There you
Bring up that. Hello, Dollface. There you go.
Dollface,
Come on
how
now.
are you?
Now it's a party. There we go. Put the
You're
heads
supposed
on.
to smile and wave.
Give us the thumb kiss. Mega Force style. Thumb kiss. doll cams in the house. There we go. See, it's that simple. Turn the camera. We can see everybody. So anybody who's guessing? What do we got?
I'm
42,
dying to know what's on
45,
Dolph's ceiling.
41, 43. What's that?
I'm dying to know what's on Dollface's ceiling. She
On her
keeps looking.
I don't know. Can we move the camera up and see what's going on up there?
There's my girl.
There's a girl right there.
Girl right there,
Coming
baby.
right at you, Harley.
You take me to fucking town.
Heard you like a little gray down there, down south. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Nicole Eggert. Sorry, 42 years old. She is 42.
Yeah, I'm close.
Oh.
God damn it, Ron's World's close. I'm tied with Ron's World.
Did you get it right on the money?
I got it on
No.
the money again. Damn it! Now you're really gonna think I'm cheating.
Oh shit, MCP. There you go. Fucking wins, no problem.
When did you write 42, bitch?
Right before
Oh,
you.
there it is. 42.
Did you hear? Did you read what Dollface wrote earlier? You know what men and carpet have in common? If you lay it right the first time, you can walk all over it for a lifetime. Well, there's Nicole Eggert. There you go. See, Baywatch. You know, we need a video of her running in slow motion though. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, we get real nasty up in this. Oh Harley,
Oh, fuck yeah.
real filthy McNasty.
Nasty motherfuckers.
All right, here we go, and we're gonna finish it off with Mr. Legolas himself, Orlando Bloom.
36. And I guess he's dead, even though I kind of dig him. I think he's a good guy. No, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'll go 36, I guess.
He dated actress Kirsten Dunst in 2005 after co-starring in Elizabethtown together. He had a breakthrough role as Legolas in the renowned film trilogy The Lord of the Rings, directed by Peter Jackson.
Harley's feeling light on his feet. How the fuck are you guessing so close to these actors' names when you don't know nobody? Because you don't remember movies.
Just because she don't remember movies, she can't remember who they are. Lego Lost. That is fucking clever, sir.
There you go.
Nicely done, sir. Do they?
He's got to be
Oh, that is awesome. That's
33. I guess I got to marry this guy. He's making money right now.
There you go.
I'm smart and special.
And he shot an arrow through your heart, right, Tony? He's got your heart.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's it.
That's what it really is. Not the money. It's never about the money. Little tiny Lego arrow.
That's too funny. All right, here we go. And he is.
I just read what Dollface post. Harley likes granny porn.
Granny porn. He's 37.
That's me. That's got to be me, right?
Did you?
I said 36.
Tony said 37. So, is it true, Harley? You do like the granny porn, huh?
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. It's like they're like fine wine, huh?
Yeah. No, the wrinkles and shit are real soft.
Oh boy.
Orlando Bloom is 36, and I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating cookies.
I know. I know. So yeah, so there you go. Legolas. So Tony wins it hands down. He got 2 right.
2 out of 3. Right.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Yeah, everybody, thanks for playing.
Heck.
I quit this fucking
Oh, just like that. He just dropped the mic and walked away.
What the hell is that on the floor in the camera?
Yeah, what was that?
It's my kids.
Can you explain that little purple dude?
Hi, kids.
Can you? No, that vibrator thing that you had down there on the bottom.
That's it. That's it.
That butt plug. Was that what it? That's it.
It's
You
texture.
dirty bastard.
That's what his head is perfect for shoving it in my.
Can you do an Ace Ventura? I thought you were going to really talk out of your ass like Ace Ventura there.
I want to ask you a few questions.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Doll smiles when you said butt plug. Man, nothing but freaks here tonight, boy. Oh, come on, Harley. Every man needs a cougar. That is true. Harley does love the cougars, boy. He sure does.
I like them. They're the ones that handle their business.
Ooh, it's like that song I listened to. It's called it's called Cougar, but they're nasty. It's got the funny ass lyrics. This is Playmate 88. She don't rollerblade, she roller skates. She looks good for beating the cancer. The lyrics are nuts, dude. It's pretty funny. Oh man. All right. So we got that out of the way. And did you? No, no Golden Globes, right? We're good. Um, all right, here we go. So you get. Oh, Tony, I was going to tell you my movie metrics after you gave me it. I finally finished it.
Oh, right on.
So I'm going to give you my
Yeah, what's
top
the
10.
first?
I'll give you my top 10 off this special book I got.
Nice.
And ready for battle. And I'm going to give you my top 10 according to, drum roll please, Tony's movie metrics. Do you want to explain Tony's movie metrics really quick for the listeners?
Yeah. So all I did was let me pull up a picture of it. I just
Did you add the cry like a bitch column?
I think he had a
I could
tiebreaker.
have. If I had another tiebreaker, I think I would have used it.
Yeah, it's just all I did. This happened like what, a couple years ago or last year? Was it just last year? We
2
went to
years
do
ago.
a year in review, and I couldn't figure out. I was like, I don't want to deal with trying to figure out which was my favorite movie. So I just split up movies into 8 different categories: emotion, visual pleasure, the message, the story, the acting, like all these different metrics that I can just concentrate on one isolated spot, and then I give it a rating between 1 and 10, and then I add them up, and then that'll give me the ranking. So each movie has its own rank that's a sum of those metrics. And so Fonzo, when he did his top 10 list this year for 2013, he didn't use the metrics. It's all dramatic zoom in, close up on Harley.
Jeez. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness.
It's like that hamster, that dramatic hamster, or the
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's what I
that's
thought
what it
of.
looks
Yeah.
like.
Like that. Whoa. Hey now, how the hell are you doing that?
Fucking, I got MCP in my right hand pocket.
Jesus, that's fucking weird.
No, I have like a scroll bar on my
So-
webcam settings, so I can just scroll through real fast.
Cool.
Okay.
So Fonzo, when you give off your list, say you're 10 on the old list and then on the new list, and just go up like that. So just do them same side by side. So what was your number 10 on your old list?
Oh yeah. Okay, I need my phone for that. All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's what I was trying to look up.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, this is already boring the shit out of me.
I got it. I think I got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Your number 10 was Last Stand.
That's right. Okay. So
Metrics.
with the movie metric, it's the way back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
The way back was your number 9.
Okay. All right. On my
On your
first
old
right?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So on this one with the movie metrics, it is Spring Breakers.
Dang. Okay. Your number 8 was The Conjuring.
Okay. This one it's Maniac.
That was in your top 10. Okay. Man of Steel for number 7.
This is the end.
Dude, that wasn't even on your top 10.
I know.
All right. Dallas Buyers Club was number 6.
Dallas Buyers Club's very good.
All right, cool. That one worked. The Place Beyond the Pines, number 5.
Wait, hold on. Harley's feeling light on his feet is lost.
You have lost me. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Thought we explained it.
So this is top 10.
Have a good night, Dollface. Okay, so
Oh,
last
dude.
week we did our top 10 of 2013, and then I gave up my top 10, and then Tony has that formula just explained. He just explained it. So I wanted to use that same formula to see if my top 10 would be different than it was before. So so that's what we're reading right now. So Tony's reading my original top 10 of 2013 movies, and I'm reading it via the Tony's movie metrics. So here we go. So what number are we at? Number 6?
Number 5. Number 6
Okay.
was Dallas Buyers Club on both lists.
Okay, right.
Number 5 on your original was The Place Beyond the Pines. What'd you get?
Man of Steel.
Oh, that jumped up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 was Maniac.
Number 4, Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Wow, it wasn't on your top 10.
I know, this is
Dang.
crazy.
All right. So your number 3 was Mud.
Number 3 is Mud.
Cool. So that matched. Number 2 was Fast 6 on your original.
It's still
Still
Fast
Fast 6. All right. Number 1 is Gravity.
Gravity at
Still
75.
Gravity. Right on. Wow,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff jumped around at the bottom there.
Yeah, it was very interesting, huh? It's very
There's
cool.
like a few that weren't even on your top 10. Your honorable mentions.
I had 4 ties, so for 63, so I had to do replay value to break the tie. So
63. So what was that? What 4 places was that?
Which 4 were?
Like top
60
5 or bottom 5?
No, Wait, which four were at 63?
Harley, wake up.
Let's move him. He's falling asleep over here.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Okay.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. All right, so Harley, you chose The Wolf of Wall Street.
Are we doing? You want to know the top 5 movies of the week?
No.
Okay.
Sure. No, go ahead.
Five, four,
American Hustle has made $101.5 million. So I don't give a shit, but they're going to throw more money at what's his name, even though it didn't get phenomenal reviews. But yeah, it's made money. It made 8.6. That was number 5. The Legend of Hercules was the only new film. It made 8.6 as well, but it was expensive. It cost $70 million. The Wolf of Wall Street has held it down. It actually bumped up a spot last week as number 4. It went up to number 3. Made $9 million for a grand total of 78.5. Budgeted at 100. They threw a lot of money at Leo and what's his name. So, but it'll probably make that money back eventually. Number 2. God damn, this movie's made a shit ton of money. Frozen, $15 million. 317 grand total. Frozen has made $150 million budget. Yeah, they've doubled that shit already. And then no, my kid saw it and she was like, "Yeah, it was all right." The fucking 5-year-old said it was all right. I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
like
she walks
how
by and goes, it was a waste of time. Yeah.
We gotta get her. We gotta get her review.
Yeah, seriously.
What the fuck was I gonna say? No, I don't think the quality of the animated film really matters. I think it's when it gets released and what it's competing with. You know what I mean? Because it's like the kids don't give a fuck. They just want to go fucking see an animated film. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have
So
to
you
be
don't hear
fuck-
little kids sitting around going, "Oh, it's coming out in January. Don't you know January is a dump month? I don't want to watch an animated movie in January."
That's the thing with kids is it's like if there's not. I mean, let's look at the top 20. None of this shit there's no kids movies.
Right.
You know, I mean, the closest thing is Hobbit, but no fucking 5-year-old wants to go see Hobbit. You know, it's like I'm looking at 20, all the way up to 20. I don't see any animated films, and I think they get in that spot and they just keep fucking raking in the money because it's they have nothing to compete with. So
right.
I mean, I get it. It's all good. The number 1 film has been actually has got a release 3 weeks ago. It's that Lone Survivor film. You guys know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Last week it was number 38 because it was only in a couple theaters.
Okay.
It jumped all the way to number 1. It made $38.5 million fucking dollars.
People love some Marky Mark, boy.
I guess so, boy. And it's based on a true story and
Called Lone Survivor. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, I guess it's based on
Hey,
a
Ron
book.
saw it. See, he contributed to that 30 million.
Oh, it was good, Ron. Right on. Yeah. So, yeah, it made $38 million, and it was only budgeted at 40. So,
There you go.
yeah,
Ron approves.
that's your top 5.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This week's homework, Tony's doing something.
What?
He's holding the iPad. I'm looking at you like, what are you doing?
He
over
was
there?
gonna play some drops.
He's playing
he was
Candy
gonna-
Crush.
Well,
Yeah.
you still do the
Oh.
like
Yeah, let me do that. I'll be curious if there's anything coming out. Go ahead.
money.
Who do you trust? Me? I'm giving away the next week's
Oh,
movies.
Harley, come on. Can you feel it?
I can feel it. January 17th, we got Devil's Due.
Now that trailer looks fucking scary. I don't know if you've seen that trailer.
No,
Kind
I haven't
of,
seen
it's
it.
found footagey horror flick. The woman's pregnant. She's lying in bed and her fucking stomach's just looks like about to explode.
Oh yeah, I think I seen the trailer. Like the baby's possessed or some shit.
Or the devil is the devil's due. The devil is
Yeah,
They
yeah.
was trying to be.
Oh,
if
dude,
she-
I gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah, I think the baby. Speaking of babies, did I just hear like a baby crying in the background somewhere?
yeah.
Fuck. Oh, was that yours? All right.
My baby's possessed.
Yeah, that's all good.
He's a devil right now.
Like, if they got in your fucking horror room, they have nightmares for the rest of their life. Um, oh, I see the trailers to Ride Along with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. That shit looks genuinely funny. Like, you know me, I'm not a huge fan of that kind of stuff, but the Ice Cube, he's comedy gold if he's playing that role. You know, we saw him play
Yeah.
in 21 Jump Street. And then Kevin Hart's like the funny guy right now. He's got like 14 movies coming out this month.
Seriously, man. Every time you see a commercial he's on, it's like, all right, already, we get it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but that could make some money. And then we got a movie in 3D called The Nut Job. It's a family comedy. Animals.
Yeah, sure it is.
Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
sure
kinda
it
like
is.
that.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, I
Are we
don't
doing
know.
porn
So,
titles again?
and then,
Do we need to bring back porn titles?
yeah, no shit. And then Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. That's coming out.
For old time's sake, out of all those movies, just pick one and make it a porn title, and I'll choose a winner.
Oh,
Yeah, Tony, you weren't listening, were you?
shit.
Busted. Busted. Harley, I just wanted to prove to you that Tony don't listen when you start talking.
I got it. Jack Off Ryan Recruiting in the Shadow. Huh?
In the
Huh?
shadow.
Recruiting in the Shadow.
Devil's doing it in the butt.
There you go. Win the butt always wins. There you go.
You have to explain to the listeners what we just did.
We used to play a game where Tony, Harley would give us the titles that were coming up next week in the theaters, and I would tell them to pornify it. They would have to change that title into a porn title. So Tony just gave us a Devil's
Devil's
do it in the
doing
butt.
it in the butt.
Do it in the butt, and you had Harley with Jack Off Ryan and the Shadow Recruit. Something or other.
Recruiting in the Shadow.
Okay, but the question is, which one would you rather watch?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Which one sounded more?
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna leave it to the chat room. Who wins this round? Who won that?
oh shit! Yes, we are PG. We are rated R on this motherfucking podcast.
I hate when my chat room doesn't update. I can't see much.
In fact, I think we scared everybody away. Look at the chat room.
Everybody was like,
Everybody took off. It's like, holy crap.
It's Ron's World and Harley's feeling light on his feet.
That's right. So, and Leanne's not here.
Hold it down, Ron's World.
Text Leanne, like, hey, where you at?
Yeah, where's Liam? What's up?
Oh. But okay, so Harley, the homework.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I picked The Wolf of Wall Street. I always want to say The Wolf on Wall Street, but it's The Wolf of Wall Street. It is based on a book written by the perpetrator, as it may be. Hold on, I'm pulling up Wikipedia because it's
Belfort?
Yeah, thank you. And so Jordan Belfort wrote the book in when the fuck did he write the book? Shit. Anyway, so the film takes place in the 80s and the 90s, mostly in the 90s, and it was kind of a Ponzi scheme, and he was just like a corrupt stock broker, if that's how you'd put it. But what Scorsese does is he essentially makes it a dark comedy with a lot of heavy on the comedy, light on the drama.
I'm gonna say dark comedy.
That's what didn't I just say that? Dark comedy?
I thought you said just comedy. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah. No, it's a dark or black or whatever you want to call it. Because it's like heavy material, it's all like real dramatic, ripping off good people and shit like that. But Scorsese works the comedy in to keep you entertained. Otherwise, it would just come off as being another, it's like a sequel to Oliver Stone's two movies, the Gordon Gekko thing. Wall Street, thank you. And so I dig what Scorsese tried to do was make the humor. Not all of it stuck. There was there were some scenes that ran long that were like pure, that were trying to be too comedy, and they didn't hit it, I thought. But the comedy where it was just showing how ridiculous these people lived, that shit worked. and I laughed out loud a lot throughout a fairly long film.
You were
Not a
like,
fairly
you had to look at yourself in the mirror, like, I am a terrible person.
Yes, yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, but like there's a couple scenes, and we'll talk about it later. But so it wasn't a perfect film by any stretch of the means, but it did a lot of things really right, and it was a film that I would say would be incredibly difficult to really pull off. It was a challenge to make sort of a comedy with these two filmmakers together, and for the most part, I think they pulled it off. So.
Cricket. Where's my cricket?
I was asking you what your thoughts were.
No, I had a lot of fun with it, and I know there were certain parts where, like Harley pointed out, that were kind of slow, but I think I was riding the high, no pun intended, from the fun parts, where I didn't really notice it, and I know I was kind of tainted by the fact that my family was there. So anytime it got slow, I started just joking about bringing my parents along to this film. So I think I really need to see it again to see if I really liked it. But my memory of it, I have positive memory of it. I just keep like all the scenes are fun. Like it's just every scene where they're all high and just shooting the shit. Having the what was that parade going through the office? Shit like that. Like just kind of just over the top.
The insanity of
just that.
of how these people live, the lifestyle, just it was ridiculous, and it's interesting because I wonder if that's kind of true. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
Hell, I mean, it
yeah.
starts off. The movie opens with midget tossing.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then snorting coke off of chicks.
Yeah, right. Well, if it was blowing it in her asshole, I mean, yeah, you're like that's the
devil's
life.
goop, like, yeah,
That's the intro to the movie,
right. That's what. Yeah, that's what
and I had no problem with it.
It's not, yeah, of course, because you've been wanting to do that shit for years.
Yeah. Whatever you do behind your closed doors, Tony. It's up. That's all you. Man.
My doors are open.
Okay. 3 hours
What's
long.
that?
3 hour long movie. It didn't need to be that long. I mean, it got very repetitious, but I do love Martin Scorsese doing stuff like this. I mean, the man's like what 74, and he's still putting out movies like this. It's fucking fantastic. So kudos to Scorsese. Keep doing your thing. I was having a hard time with like Leo, like his acting. Like he's just always constantly yelling, and it gets really like annoying to me.
Yeah, I think it had more to do with the character, but it kind of felt like Leo was trying to get an Oscar. He was just trying to act his ass off. He's like trying to.
But yelling is not like,
No, I agree. It's like, but trying to throw all subtlety out the window kind of thing.
He only started yelling when he became that character, because they had a short 5, maybe 10-minute clip of him being the normal guy, just has a wife and wants a family and is trying to come up in the world, and he was very muted. He was very quiet.
He is.
He was just kind of like normal, and then he's got the guy, chanting at him.
Oh,
Matthew McConaughey, give him some respect for crying out loud. The guy. You believe this fucking guy, Harley?
Yeah, because that's the
guy.
That's
How about Matthew McConaughey?
That's all he did,
and he was fucking fantastic in it.
It's like bring two martinis, and then in 15 minutes bring 2 more, and then 15 minutes bring 2 more.
My man was in it for 15 minutes and was awesome in it.
Yeah.
What's funny?
That like Dallas Buyers Club because he was so.
He just looked crazy skinny. Yeah.
Rolled out of them. Yeah, he just rolled out of that movie to go to this one. Yeah. No, dude. Scorsese, man, he's on point, man. It's just awesome. The scene where they're like they're discussing about throwing like little people. That scene went on and on and on, and I'm fucking cracking.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, and they were taking like it was a serious ass conversation.
They're so fucking serious. Like, can we fuck him in the ass? Well, we can request fucking him in the ass. Like, it's weird. Like, they have zero respect for humanity.
Right.
You know what I mean? They only
what
respect.
I did like is he's aware of it too, though. He's not like they don't shy away from it. You know, he's like, yeah, we're degenerate gamblers. You know, we do a lot of drugs. Well, I mean, they what I did like about it, they're self aware. Like they're not hiding or sugarcoating or anything. They'll fucking
They're not
snort up.
delusional about it. They're just like, yeah, we're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
I made so much money when I was before I was 26. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, they feel like they're on top of the world and they can do whatever they want, and it's pretty outrageous. I mean, the things they do get away with, and they just in their office and scamming people and like, and you can just start seeing. I do like when people come up and then seeing the downfall. But it's just it's kind of messed up to laugh at it, but I mean, you can't help it. And the whole scene with the palsy scene when he's trying to help Jonah Hill. That scene was
The lemon scene, the
phys-
prelude scene.
the physical comedy that Leo did was pretty impressive, though, man. That he,
Well, that
you know, he like because of the scene how like they explain it and then when they show it,
Yeah.
was pretty awesome. I dug that.
the scene where they OD on it, and he's like, "We skip to the fucking Tourette syndrome."
Drooling-
The cerebral
drooling stage.
palsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the beginning of that scene was fucking hilarious, and then it went on and on, and I was like, "What the fuck? How did you like?" Motherfucking Scorsese got final cut because a studio would have chopped that scene up like a
I thought he was
motherfucker.
great. I thought he
No,
strung it together really
that's
well.
No, I didn't like that scene. It ran too long. It
What?
didn't
I didn't
fit
li-
with the film.
Well,
Like I said, the beginning of it, I dug the idea how
You
you
gotta
know
finish
it
it though.
yeah, dude, skip
I think
all
what-
that shit, him dragging down the fucking.
But see,
I don't know.
that's,
it
that
got-
shit
it
was
got-
part right there
hilarious.
is the part.
And-
See, I understand like it could have got dragged out,
Drugged out.
but like that scene, they did. He and Scorsese did the shot where the stairs looked like there was 30 of them, and then there looked like there was only 5 of them. Like the way he put it together caught my attention, and I laughed so hard when he stumbled down it. Like setting
Yeah,
up.
and-
And then it looked like there was
and
like
then it
100
carried
stairs and
me
it was only
over-
like 5 stairs.
It carried me over to the fucking spinach scene.
Yes.
That was,
Fucking
I mean,
Popeye and
that's what that was captain. That captain.
Oh, yeah. No, it was kind of. It wasn't poorly done. It just was too long.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it just.
I
was,
didn't mind
and-
it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it ran too long, and it was kind of towards the end of the film. The biggest surprise for me was Jonah Hill's performance. Like the drama, and like obviously it's a comedy, and they did a really smart job by getting a lot of comedian actors to play sort of the cronies, you know. But Jonah Hill's performance, I just thought like, holy fuck,
Yeah,
this
he was a
guy's
different person.
performance is right up there with Leo's,
Mhm.
and he's nothing but a comedian actor that we've just always been on Seth Rogen's like coattails. And fucking, I mean, I don't know if he's that good of an actor, or maybe Scorsese got a fucking performance of a lifetime out of his ass, you know. But I just was consistently dumbfounded and just amazed at his performance. You know, he's a young guy. He's only 30 years old. He's not used to doing dramas, and I just thought he nailed that shit out of the park. So
Oh yeah.
that was one of my biggest positive that I took away from the film was his performance. So
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I mean, like, I was having fun. I wasn't bored. I mean, for a movie that being that long, there could be some parts where they drag, you know.
Yeah.
But then they would always introduce some new character, and you introduced to like Leo's love interest, and even though he's already like he was married or was he engaged? He was married, right? Yeah.
no, he was married. He'd been married for a while.
Yeah. But then when he sees this girl, man, he is just like doesn't know what to do, and he can have anybody, you know, and he still says he'll bring hookers left and right, you know, at lunch break, come back and go back to work, and it's just crazy to me. These people really live like that. They were, and to me, I couldn't understand how like how healthy these guys still seem to were. You know, nobody ever talked about like having problems with health issues or anything. From like all the abuse they were taking. I mean, like you heard him when he said he would take these for his back pain, this for this, take a drink in the morning, do this. I'm like, how the fuck is this not catching up to these guys? You
Well,
know?
I think it's one of those things that catches up to you when you get into your older age, and he did all this shit in a matter of years. I mean, a couple years. So I'm sure he's feeling it now. You know what I mean? I'm sure, you know, now that he's however old he is, but you know, I wanted to also mention, I'm looking at IMDb that there's not a huge cast. It's like there's like 5 or 6 main characters that we see for the majority of the film.
Mhm.
His father, played by Rob Reiner.
Fucking awesome.
That fucking scene.
That was.
Oh,
Wait,
that
you mean
shit.
his introduction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so. It's batshit. It's so fucking funny.
Seems like that's what you would be like.
Uh,
Oh, man. That's
not
pretty-
so far. Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
he saw
yeah.
himself in that guy, and it's like, man, this guy's cool. I like this guy.
2 thumbs up for Rob Reiner. I mean, it was like I could have swore he was dead, but yeah, he fucking drug his ass out of a coffin and fucking he was in this movie.
I just like life that Tony saw with his parents, you know, and like,
that was such a
you must have gotten more uncomfortable when some other scenes were popping up, right?
That had to have been weird.
Leo's candle on his butt. How was that? How'd that go, Tony? How'd that play out?
It was you know, the first thing I did was go up to my parents and just I saw the shock in their eyes, and so what I knew I had to kind of diffuse it, and so I said it the way I did it, and I said this is kind of like Scarface, the modern day Scarface, and that made them stop thinking about the movie. I was like, oh yes.
No,
He's
they're
like,
just,
oh
they're-
yeah, it's kind of it's kind of like the it's like
You know what,
instead
it's
of
true.
gangsters, it's Wall Street. You know, it's
And I felt very Casino. It's like you see the
Son of a bitch, you
storyline
couldn't
of
say
this
Goodfellas.
character. No, because Casino is about a guy from who's absolutely kind
yeah.
of
There's
nobody.
not enough drugs in
One-
Casino.
He's got no. You're right. You're right. He's got one little niche that he's good at, and so he focuses on that. But he gets rich. He becomes De Niro's character is Leo's character. But then all this shit happens around him. You got the Kyle Chandler character, the FBI, kind of an undeveloped character. I kind of would like to see more. Like the scene on the boat was really fucking cool. I dug
Right.
that.
But we can
And
see
then
more of
and
it.
then by the end, Leo's character's like, get cocksucker, get the fuck out of my boat, and he's throwing like
Making it
lobster
rain
at him
out
and
of-
shit.
He's
Yeah,
throwing
he's
money
just
at him.
fucking like
And throwing lobsters
yeah.
at him. Yeah.
yeah, throwing lobsters at him. But at the beginning, he's
That was a
all like
pretty awesome
fucking
scene.
chill, and he's got
So cool until he rattles them. Yeah, that was a really good scene. Yeah, I wish we could have seen more of that for sure.
that character was slightly underdeveloped. And then at the end, when like all hell breaks loose, like I said, it felt very Casino. Casino's another long
What about
film.
Gatsby? Didn't you see Leo playing like Gatsby again in this role?
Good point. Yeah, yeah. Except for in Gatsby, he was a little cooler. Like in this one, he's just batshit nuts. I mean,
You're right, old
he's
sport. Boy, yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's just super high all the
I'm telling you,
fucking
man,
time.
it's Scarface.
Like,
It's
For
yeah.
sure. Money,
It's a modern day
you get
Scarface.
power,
right?
you got the women.
I want to fucking try some Quaaludes, man.
True.
That shit sounds fun.
All right.
We do not endorse that, kids. But you're right. I can see kids now, younger days, saying like, "This could be their Scarface." Yeah,
Yeah.
hip
I
hop
can
this
see
in. I mean, there's enough f bombs to rival Scarface. That's for sure.
No, it's yeah. I don't know if it's got a crazy high replayability.
It's too long. That's what
Yeah, that's the thing, and it does. Unfortunately, it's not a pure comedy. It's not a pure drama. It's like it's one of those films like we want to do something really, really original, and they did it, and they worked, and fucking give them their props, and maybe give them a fucking Oscar for best fucking comedian performance or something. But it's like, and I'll watch it again, but I don't know if this ain't gonna be like, I genuinely love watching Casino. Like that movie,
Right.
I don't know. There's just something about that movie. It's one of my favorite Scorsese films. It's right up there, top 3 or something.
Sage, we just
You guys
disappeared.
disappeared. Uh-oh.
I'm on the site. I can still see us. Ron, can
Yeah, I
you
can
still see
still
us?
see it. Yeah, Rob
Yeah.
can still see it.
Okay. I think she disappeared.
Your work laptop sucks.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I
Ron
see
can
you.
see us. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, you see? Ron can see us, you see?
So anyway, it's a really, really good film that everybody should go see. But it doesn't have that replayability factor. I mean, like I said, I would watch it again, and maybe the comedy would hold up well or something. I don't know.
'Cause it starts to get dark, with the daughter.
Exactly.
That whole scene.
Yeah, I totally forgot. That was a
That's-
heavy
Yes,
scene.
that's
Yeah.
a very heavy scene. But Before that, I mean, they're just having a blast, or he gets his mansion, he gets his money. I mean,
You can't help but smile through all that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even though he's ripping off people,
right.
he's the bad guy you love.
Well,
You love to
he talks to the camera too, so he's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
it's kind of funny, but it's kind of meta too. Like when you watch Leo in the movie, it's almost like his real life, like banging model chicks and just living the life. Like it's really like just him. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I kind of like kept seeing him there, and he's talking to girls. He's like, I'm like, motherfucker's just like that. You always see him with a different chick. He was with Giselle before Brady was. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Dates all these Victoria's Secret models. And it's like, fuck, man, this is like you, though. This is easy for you. This ain't acting, bitch. You do this all the time. That was kind of funny. You don't see that, Harley? You don't see that?
I didn't know that he dated Giselle Bundchen. Props to him.
I'm sure
I don't hear.
Tony
I don't
can look
hear
it
a
up and
lot
see the
of-
laundry, like
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
list.
It's
Of
a,
shit.
it's a
I
damn
don't
good
hear.
list.
We might have
I
done
don't
this
hear
before,
his
didn't we,
name
Tony?
in media that often, so I would.
Well, I
He's smart. He
remember
doesn't get it.
when he was filming The Wolf of Wall Street,
Yeah.
they saw him on the yacht,
Mhm.
like on the boat,
Mhm.
and people thought that was just his real life. Like, oh look,
Exactly.
he's
Oh,
partying
there,
with
it's
Jonah
just-
Hill. He's got all these girls, and then they found out later, like
It
a
was
week
just
later, no,
filming
he's
a
just
movie.
filming.
Yeah.
People believed that was just his
And that's
life.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. See, so it worked for Ron. He's gonna go work for Wall Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's filling out his application right now.
Well, the thing is it's
He's gonna try to pass his Series 7.
yeah, it is a uh um
Well, that scene too. This kind of like
It has the directions on how to rip people off
yeah,
in
I
Wall
know it's
Street.
great.
Like that's the whole first hour and a half is like it teaches you how to fucking get rich.
I like Spike Jonze's character too. A little cameo in the beginning.
Oh, that's right. He did have a
Um,
tiny.
Yeah, but it is funny. Like that scene kind of wraps it up, or not wraps it up, but just kind of just centers on his character. I mean, just really nails his character when he gets that article written about him, and he thinks it's like they took it out of context. He's all pissed off, and there's a huge line of people wanting to be just like him and stand up, and everybody just wants to be, get rich quick, and like, fuck who they step over to do it. But yeah, but the movie.
I want to watch it again.
Yeah. See, no, you'd watch
There it
it.
is,
I mean,
replayability right there.
exactly, it's on there. That movie metric. So if you see Lord of the Rings, like again after the theater, after you witnessed it for 3 hours in the theater, and you watch it again, pretty sure you'd watch Wolf of Wall Street again, because there's just some scenes in there where you got a chimpanzee walking around, you got little people being thrown to like my boy Jay, who played Shane in Walking Dead. I wish we would have seen more of him.
Yeah, he's another
like
underused character. He's
right
like really.
now. Supply and demand. Love that.
Yeah.
That's action again.
And the payoff at the end. Yeah. I know he was another underdeveloped character that I would have liked to have seen.
So yeah, overall, what do you guys give a Wolf of Wall Street?
I can't give it a Slater. Like I said, it just is it does too much, and so it gets a really, really high buy that for $1. And I'll rewatch it, and I'd like to revisit it, and maybe it might even get a Slater after I watch it again. So
okay, so all right, no sounders, Tony.
Oh shit! I was looking up at all his girlfriends.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at this list.
Like Harley's in there too. Damn, Harley. Damn, look at that. Blonde. Hey, look, has a thing for blondes.
who doesn't?
That yeah. Well, I mean, some people don't. That's all the chicks he's been with.
Yeah, a few are rumored,
Jesus.
but it's a huge.
No.
list of top.
Don't look up Ron's chicks he's been with. I'm talking about Leonardo's list. Come on now. Don't get it twisted. Wait, that's Ron's. Sorry about that, Ron. We didn't put
Sorry,
all your lady friends on
the
blast
best.
like that,
Just
man.
had to-
Apologize, man. Ron's phone's blowing up now. What the fuck are you doing? Oh boy, now we're in trouble. Sorry about that, Ron. Let me see, Pete. What do you give Wolf of Wall Street?
Buy that for $1.
That's for Harley.
There you go.
I've been saying that I could probably give this thing a Slater, but I have to watch it again without the bias of my family being there
Oh,
and
come
that
on.
whole thing.
That's it.
I have to.
All right.
It's a high buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for
made my top 5, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd probably give it a Slater if I could watch it with MCP's parents. But if I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to buy it for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
There we go. Cool. So I chose the extra credit. I chose a little movie called Hackers. Anyone familiar? Oh, your lady friend is gone, Harley.
I told her to reset her browser.
I thought you told her to leave. You're like,
I said, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
you say that now? She ain't here.
Oh, it's on tape.
It's all.
I'm telling you. I know. I mean,
Can we just play that over and over again? Harley?
Ron doesn't care. She's so. We joke a lot. Like that's all we do is clown around. That I never was able to do with anybody. None of my girls I could clown around with, make fun of, and poke fun at, and all that shit. Like it's so much fun being able to.
Just call her a bitch and tell her to get out of here.
No, but I could, and it wouldn't bother her. You know
Prove
what I
it.
mean? It's like,
Prove it.
oh,
When she comes
absolutely, I will. See
Right.
if she comes back. Oh, she's back.
There you go. Now just tell her right now. Tell her what you just told us earlier. Tell her.
Did you hear us? I made the joke. I said, because Fonz, I don't know if she can hear you. I don't know if she can hear us.
I'm not muted. I don't
Let
know.
us know if you can hear us.
What does she mean? Harley is light on his feet. What does she mean, Harley?
What the fuck you think it means, motherfucker?
Oh, listen to this guy. That you're a great ballet dancer?
You can tap
Yeah,
dance.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's right. Yeah, I think she's still having problems. Fuck her. So, anyways,
I did. All right, Hackers with a
hello!
6.1 on IMDb, right, Tony?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie before Nose Job, Johnny Lee Miller.
Yeah. Before a lot. Like,
Pull
she
on
doesn't even look
at the
at her.
leak. So when's the last time you
Yeah.
had Hackers?
My gosh, I saw it a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and this has that's that replayability. Like, I can't do Tony's metrics because replayability is so high on my list. You know what I mean? Because I could just watch this all. I could just always. This could always be playing in the background. It's just
Right.
so much fun to watch, kind of thing. There's so many jokes. There's the pool, like you said, the pool on the. I'll show you where you can stick it. Stuff like that. I mean, it's
Oh, you
just-
want to lick
What?
it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. There's so much of that, and it's not really a comedy. It's kind of a drama,
You making up words again?
But-
Harley?
Yeah, it says action crime drama.
Action cry. No.
Huh?
What the fuck is replayability? She wants to know.
It's
Oh.
how easily you can go back and watch it and enjoy it. Like you want to go back and watch it.
Tony,
Don't ask stupid
Prove
ass
the-
question, woman.
What?
prove the internet wrong. Is that a word?
Is replayability a word?
Yes.
You can put two and two together. Come on now, replayability
Replayability. Ron, do you think that's a word? Replayability?
again.
Hey, I just want to show you.
Okay.
There you go.
Show us. Come on. She lost us anyways. She's gone.
So restart your computer.
Man, your computer sucks. Unbelievable. Speaking of replayability, she can't replayability. Replayability is not a word. So stop using it, idiot.
The correct term is replay value.
Oh no. Is that right? What's the word we're supposed to be using then?
Replay value.
Replay value. Man, replayability sounds a lot nicer though, doesn't it?
Hell yeah!
Nice ring to it.
So thank you. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Call-
And besides, English.
Service
Besides-
provider.
Besides, English isn't even Harley's first language. So I mean, come on.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ron doesn't even know English. See, Ron's from fucking planet the Crab Nebula. He don't even know. he don't even know. He don't even know what we're saying half the time. He's watching. He's reading on subtitles. What were they saying on Galaxy Quest? I forgot. Damn! I just had it on top of my. Damn it! I forgot. So yes, Rob just now joining us after his he just woke up from his nap, his 10th nap. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Ron is from Paris, France. He is a model. In case you're interested, he does underwear model. He's underwear model. So if you guys are interested for underwear model, he is available. He has a full two-page spread on Pulse magazine. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so hackers, right? Hackers, MCP, hackers. Your thoughts on hackers, sir?
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet. That's right. Hack the planet.
Yes.
Serial killer, as in Fruit Loops.
Crash Override.
Crash over and zero.
Like all their handles
wait,
are
Dude,
stuck in
Crash?
plastic.
Okay.
and
My
burn.
question, real quick. Yeah, my question is, how close or accurate is any of the computer stuff, hacking stuff, Tony? Would you say?
I would say 85 to 90% is accurate.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I always wondered that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is very very spot on. The part and I actually paused it and talked to Lane about this when it happened. The part where they are trying
Was that
to
her first time watching it?
yeah, it was her first time watching it and she hated the shit out of it.
Nice.
She hated the shit out of it.
It's not her kind of movie.
The fuck? Where is she?
Wait.
Get on.
Did she hate it? I think pretty sure she didn't like it.
What'd she say? I didn't like it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did
she's
she
like,
like it?
She just she didn't tell me that how badly she liked it, but when she doesn't tell me how badly she liked it, it probably means she didn't like it.
That's true.
I had to kind of talk to the whole movie to explain things and stuff. But that scene where they're
MCP gonna have to choke a bitch?
what right? The bitch out my chat room. That's why she doesn't come back on.
That's what she was there on. See?
Where they take the reels of paper, they're looking for passwords in it. When in that scene where they're trying to decode, like reverse engineer the worm, that worm, and he's just sitting there and he's looking at code and he's trying to interpret that is so spot on accurate.
That's fucking
it
awesome.
It was perfect. Yeah, it's exactly the way it is. And I remember,
So
like
you have a
said,
huge boner watching the movie.
yeah, every single time, man. Talk about replay value, shit.
Replayability. Replay value.
Yeah, the treatment of the technology is good. Sometimes they did a little overkill, like the UI, the user interfaces for the computers. Those aren't even close. That's not how people use computers. Like that whole, the graphics that would pop up on the screen, and if you get a virus,
they just
going,
yeah, they just did that to connect with the audience.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. That is what was not accurate, but everything else was pretty damn spot on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's probably one of the reasons I like it so much is that it is still accurate.
Yeah, that's very cool. I also liked how in the beginning too, where he watches Twilight Zone. He gets some video like it's like like physical torrents. It's like a VHS cassette. He wants to watch something, and he actually grabs it, and watches it, and while drinking his Joe Cola, the elite soft drink for the elite hacker.
That's accurate.
And is it really?
Yeah, it was.
That's twice the caffeine in it.
Yeah, now it's just fucking Red Bulls and energy drinks and. No, what was that shit you were drinking for a while?
Oh, Loco.
It was like
fucking
energy drink with like
man.
liquor and shit.
No, I was snorting weightlifting creatine powder.
That's right. He was just
That's
snorting
what I
that.
was
Remember? Yeah, that's right. He was just doing that. Yeah, Ron, you should check it out. It came out in '95. It's got a great soundtrack if you like dance music.
I'm
really cool visuals.
Just a huge fan of dance music from the
Harley,
mid-80s.
Harley, who directed it, and what else has he done? I'm curious because I dug the direction.
Yeah, it's Ian Soft.
What else has he done?
He did. He's actually filming a movie called Curve right now. The last thing he did was Trap for Cinderella, Inkheart, The Skeleton Key, K-Pax, The Wings of Hackers, and the first film he did was a year before Hackers, Backbeat.
I think I found my extra credit.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, yes. Do we figure that out? Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. You mentioned it, and I want to emphasize this was one of those. This is like Train Spotting for dance music. Like this brought in 1995, electronic dance music didn't have a popular, especially sort of in popular Hollywood films like this, and this brought Prodigy. I mean, Prodigy's all over it, and then the first song. Orbital's Hallucian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like some of these songs are just like the history of electronic dance music.
I can't hear those songs and not think of Hackers.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Prodigy. And it's just like some of the it's the underworld stuff. It's just like they did such a good job working in the music with the technology of what the movie's about. And yeah, this and again,
Which is a cool
Trainspotting,
cast. Yeah.
two favorite soundtracks
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah. I thought soundtracks were soundtracks, and people went out the ways to buy a soundtrack, because they're really
Survey
good.
says, guess who's got this soundtrack in his fucking case logic? You know,
Yeah. I think
that Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, both of them had Orbital on it. It's funny enough, the same song.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But just a great young cast in it. Johnny Miller. I didn't know he was Irish for the longest time until I saw Train Spotting. And because I was wondering, like he always kind of have a distinct way of talking during the movie. It looked really old in high school.
Yeah.
Just real quick,
Yeah.
since you guys were talking about the music,
Yeah.
the biggest section of Q&A on IMDb is what song is playing when this scene? What song is
how
playing when
funny.
this scene? What song is playing when this
That's
other
like
scene?
young
It's
kids
like,
right there
it's
asking.
huge. Yeah, that's awesome.
That is pretty funny. That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the things I always liked was the soundtrack. I can remember, and I can picture scenes too when they're like doing a montage of being chased by the cops. They're on their rollerblades. You got Matthew Lillard just being in classroom, and he's like, they're all quoting famous poets. Of all the things I've missed my mind the most, Ozzy Osbourne. And you got Angelina Jolie, and the fashion too. They made them look really like cool. Like they're these like this elite group. They're hacktivists. Just I don't know, just really cool. Like just it's just a cool movie. And Mark Anthony shows up as like an FBI like
Dial up
he's like an agent.
modems and shit. Like
They're going into payphones and hacking, and getting into towers to I don't know, get better service or reception or just. I love how they did that competition where they were trying to out hack each other.
Yeah, that was a fun part of the movie.
And you got Joey, the one kid that finds, he gets in there and they're all after him. What's the dude they use that's from Short Circuit playing the villain? What's his name?
yeah,
The Plague?
Fisher Stevens.
yeah, Plague. Good job.
Plague, yeah, with Lorraine Bracco from Goodfellas, and he's great at it. The gives him that computer wants him to leave, and I mean, because
Have no
a
fear.
hacker could really, yeah, a hacker could really, and he's all skateboarding through the
He's
fucking
skateboarding,
office and
dude,
shit
yeah.
with a trench coat. Like, motherfucker, you never been on skateboarding in your life. Fuck on out of here. But it's just kind of cool. Because he has that one keyboard too, where it's all like this cool light up buttons too and shit. Back then.
It's one of those movies like you're kind of surprised they haven't like remade it for 2010 kind of thing. It's like, obviously hacking has been so goddamn popular.
Because you can't sell it. I mean, you can't get away with selling that fun UI looking connection that they did in this movie. They did so much of saying, "Oh, look, they're hacking, and it looks like this, and it looks like that, and it's really flashy." You can't get away with it nowadays. Now it's just
you're right.
boring screen.
Ron has a question. He say, "Okay, on the movie is that where they hack into NORAD or
That's that
something?"
movie with Matthew Broderick, something games.
War Games?
Yeah, I think that's what he's thinking of.
Oh, okay. Is that the MCP will look it up for you?
Yeah, War Games.
No, it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear
Is
that?
it Matthew?
War Games.
Mechanical keyboards, man. What you got over there?
Brown.
Blue keys, red keys, brown
Brown.
keys.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. Ron's like, yeah, that one. War Games. Did you like that one, Ron? No, this is hacking. This is a little different. I've got young teenagers in high school. And Johnny Lee falls for Angelina Jolie. She has a boyfriend who rides motorcycles. They all love JVC for some reason. I think that's why Harley bought a JVC TV a long time ago.
I have a JVC head unit in the Contour.
See, there it is.
A
See?
JVC TV in the bedroom.
Lord Nikon, serial killer, all these cool names.
Yeah.
It's funny to see.
No, it's a generational film. It's for, ironically, us, sort of that early 30s when we were in our teens. Actually, probably a little bit older than us. People who were in their late teens, early 20s in the mid 90s. And so, but, I didn't see this in the theater. I saw it, when I was 21 or something like that and just fucking loved the shit out of it. Yeah. And it holds up so fucking well. I mean, I just love this movie. So
yeah. What do you give it then?
It's a Slater. Yeah, because I could always watch it, the soundtrack, everything. It's a perfect film for what it's trying to do.
Right.
I need a handle, man.
Floppy disks, floppy 2, 3.5. Well, isn't that 2.5, 3, 3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, floppies, not 5 and a quarter.
Place I put that thing that time.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I put that thing with the thing and it hangs up. Yeah, I mean doing that with payphone. Look, you can't even payphones anymore. Kids are gonna watch the movie. Go, what the fuck's a pay? What is that he's on?
I guess the pool on the roof's got a leak.
I already said that.
I thought you said the Oh no, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I said
That's all right. Yeah. So MCP, what do you give it?
It's a Slater. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I have fun with this every single time I watch it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I believe Hackers will be a certified Slater, dude.
oh, lock it
Oh,
up.
shit.
I need a pen. We
That
gotta
was a
lock it
fucking
up.
movie. That was a fucking movie. That
There
was
you
a
go.
fucking movie.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. So it's certified, Ron. It's
Certified.
very rare when we can all agree on one movie that's a full on Slater. I mean, it happens, but um, yeah. So I don't know if Harley is light on his feet has ever seen Hackers, but
She has. She's never. She doesn't remember a thing about it
okay. All right. How do you know?
because she doesn't remember any movie she's ever seen.
Okay. There you go. Noted. Oh, she has seen it. There you go, Harley.
And what's
You're-
it? What's it about?
Yes, I do, Harley. You're getting in trouble, buddy. That's all I'm saying. You're skating on thin ice, pal. All right, so next week, who's got the homework? I
Well,
think
that's a
we
good
should
one.
have. I think we should have MCP pick everything. He's
Yeah.
back.
Exactly.
All right. You want both? Want me to pick both?
Why don't you pick both, and then we'll get
All right,
back to
see,
the
I
regular
don't-
routine.
I haven't been keeping up with your shit, so I don't know what you guys have seen.
All right, we'll throw it
I
out
don't
there,
know
buddy.
if this is out yet or not, or
Throw it out
you
there.
know we have access to it. I'm thinking Captain Phillips for the homework.
We can get. I can get a copy of that one.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna crash overwrite it if you know what I'm
There
saying.
you
Catch
go.
my drift.
Zero cool it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that's the homework. Captain
All right,
Phillips.
Captain Phillips. All right, anyone seen that?
And-
Ron, have you seen Captain
and-
Phillips? Sorry.
That's all right. I'm gonna write.
Harley,
it
feel
down.
light on your feet. Have you ever seen Captain Phillips?
And do you remember it if you did see it?
All right.
Ron,
Captain
so-
Phillips was good. There you go. My boy Ron began out to the movies. He saw this one,
Wow,
and he saw a
nice.
couple other ones. Yeah. So nice, and he said it was a good movie. So, and he liked Lone Survivor too. Ron gave it the approval. So he gave it a thumbs up.
All right, so I'm gonna
Uh,
give you a choice on the extra credit. I just saw K-Pax, and I've been wanting to watch that for a while, and I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that,
I've never seen it.
and you haven't seen it on. We haven't reviewed it
Right.
on the podcast.
Is it on Netflix?
You're breaking up pretty bad, Harley. I can't hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Say it again. You went underwater and turned into a
You're-
robot.
Kung Fu is strong.
I will destroy you.
Get your shit, man.
My
You gotta
man
lose
Ron
cable
be
someday.
watching movies too in dubious ways. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta
Yeah,
love
so
a
either K-Pax or American Psycho.
Oh, jeez. You know me. I love it.
I know.
So- Let me
Might
ask
have to
chat room. What do you
tiebreaker.
guys chat room? You guys want us to review K-Pax or American Psycho? I'm gonna throw it out there for the group. What do you guys seen it? Because Harley he can watch it on a date. He's got an excuse. Like, is he frozen or is it just me?
He looks frozen now.
No, he's
He
gone.
dropped
no.
the call.
Yeah, there he goes.
He dropped.
I just fell the fuck off. He sure did. Crash and burn, man. Well, we got one vote for American Psycho, and Ron says K-Pax was good. So K-Pax, great. So one of us got to break the tie. So Ron says
You got one
K-Pax.
for
was
American Psycho, one for K-Pax. Well, he didn't
Yeah.
say he wanted to.
good. Right,
hear
he
us
just said it
review
was good.
K-Pax.
Ron, have you ever seen American Psycho? I don't know if he has. Rob says K-Pax. Oh, well, there you go.
I think that's going to be it then. If Harley says K-Pax, then
We have
I
one
think
for.
Ron was shaking his head that he has not seen American Psycho.
Okay. So what's your vote, though, Ron? So we got one for American Psycho, one for K-Pax. We need you to break the tie, sir. Drum roll, please. Doug Cat says K-Pax, but we can't even see him, so his vote doesn't matter. Come on, Ron, waiting for you.
K-Pax,
And K-Pax is the winner. All
All
right.
I'm writing
There
it
you
down.
go.
It's in stone.
There it is. So next week we'll be reviewing K-Pax as the extra credit and Captain Phillips for the homework.
You got it.
Right on, right on. So here we go. So hit the music, Tony. I'm going to tell you what's coming out on DVD in 2 days.
One, two, three, in the place to be. Chef Doom, Talib Kweli. Oh, here we go.
Real quick before we get did you guys anybody else see anything else during the week?
Oh, I did see something. I don't remember.
Okay. Maybe you can remember. What's that? Oh, you're terrible. We can't hear you. You're about to eat the microphone. So we got the what?
Stuart Little.
You saw Stuart Little?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Stuart Little.
Give us your thoughts on that. Okay.
Duh. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
What, Harley?
Judo?
Scorned. Can you look up Scorned, MCP? Wants to know if
Scorned.
yeah, Scorned. He wants to know if anyone's seen it. Yeah, Harley, you're messing up. So I'm gonna go with the movies here. Lee Daniels, The Butler, comes out with Forrest Whitaker and Oprah. It's The Spectacular Now comes out.
Oh, hello. All right.
Blu-ray. What's that? Enough
Thank-
Said. I think it was James Gandolfini's made last performance. The new Riddick movie, Vin Diesel's Riddick. Oh, hey now, what's that?
That's Scorned. Is that what you asked for?
Yeah, I think that's what Ron was asking. Let's see. We got Riddick comes out on Blu-ray. And the Carrie remake comes out on Blu-ray. And we got a movie called Fruitvale Station comes out on Blu-ray. A Single Shot, Harley. Check it out. A Single Shot with Sam Rockwell. Did you ever see that trailer? I think we saw that trailer before. Kind of reminds me of that one movie we saw with what was that one movie we saw where homeboy was living by himself, kind of taking care of the kid. Remember that, Tony? What was that one movie? What was it? Was it Statham? No. Nicolas Cage? What the fuck was it? Oh, Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Remember that movie, Tony? With Willem
No.
Dafoe? Oh, dude, it was The Hunter or some shit like that. Harley.
Yeah, was he trying to find the Tasmanian?
Yes, that one.
That one. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Hunter. No, Hunted.
No, Harley said the Hubtoner.
The Hunter.
Hubtoner.
The Hunter. Yeah.
Hubtoner. That's how you spelled it. Yeah, it's a single shot. Just got my boy Sam Rockwell with a gun. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. Might have to check it out. ACOD comes out on Blu-ray, and then You're Next Blu-ray. That's coming out on Blu-ray. That was a lot of fun at Comic-Con. Buffalo 66 on Blu-ray. That collector's edition. That was cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. In the heat of the night. It's a shifter car. I can't drive a shifter car. It's got shifter. It's keys. How do you drive a shifter car? And then Thief. Michael Mann's Thief comes out on Blu-ray. Criterion Collection. Yeah. So that's your movies coming out on DVD and Blu-ray.
Right on.
And then Harley still. I don't know if he's trying to come back.
Harley
Anyone
gets back
seen
online.
Grudge Match? Has anyone seen Grudge Match? I have not seen Grudge Match. I believe Harley probably hasn't either. And Tony, have you seen Grudge Match?
I have not.
Okay. Ron wants to watch Riddick. Unfortunately, we can't watch Riddick yet because no one voted for it or no one chose it. So maybe next week. I've never even seen any of the Riddick movies, so I'd hate to just jump into that movie without seeing the other ones. So sorry about
Put it
that.
on the list though.
We'll put it on the list, yeah. Put it on there. You know, so some people recommend it. The last movie I see was Prisoners. Yeah, Prisoners was a fantastic movie. I believe it was on Tony and Harley's top 10.
Yeah. Yep.
Was-
It was in the top 5.
Yeah. Did you miss last show, Ron? Last week's? Maybe I think you did. I don't remember. I don't remember our top 10. But Prisoners, yeah, that was on there. That was a fucking great movie. Geez, I hate to end the show without Harley, but
Yeah, seriously. Back in here, man. You know, I got a funny story about my brother.
Yeah.
He came up to me. He's like, "Oh, do you still take recommendations?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." It's like, "Man, I just heard about this movie. It's illegal. It's supposed to be really, really bad." And I'm like, "Oh yeah. Well, what is it? What is it? Kind of a Holocaust?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've seen it."
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
it's
it. Yeah, you felt good, right? You felt good,
It
right?
felt so good. I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
that's nothing. I got
awesome.
you."
What did he say when you said
He's
that?
like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Well, how is it? Do they really eat people in the movie?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, they eat everything."
What did he hear? That's what he heard? That's like the big...
Yeah, or his friends. I don't know. The friends are just talking about movies, and they're talking about the craziest movies.
Like, hey, my buddy Fonz has it on DVD and collector's edition DVD. What
Right?
You know, he's like, they got to collect. That's weird. You see kind of a Holocaust. I was at a customer's house this week. The guy had it on his like like DVD section, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not every day I run into a guy a customer that has Cannibal Holocaust, and he kind of
Yeah.
goes, kind of like laughs, like, what? I don't. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just thought it was funny.
Yeah, like you
Like,
making fun of me?
huh? Yeah. I was like, huh? He's like, you know, it was a gift. I've never even seen it. My buddy gave it to me, probably as one of those jokes, like, you know, here, check this out.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, he had like Friday the 13th, Chucky movies. I'm like, well, you watch horror movies? So I'm like,
Yeah, don't be ashamed.
yeah, I know. Trust me, I got shit in my collection that would make fun
Yeah.
of that, you know.
Uh-huh.
But that's so funny. How did he find like his? How did he come across like? I want
I
to know
don't
that
know.
story.
I didn't interrogate him too much. I was busy working and fixing stuff, but he tried to catch me off guard. I'm like, hey, you got shit, man.
It's awesome, but it's illegal.
You don't know the shit I've seen.
You say, oh man, here, watch Serbian film. Then
No,
come
I
back
did.
at me.
I told him. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
did?
Okay, yeah. I was like, you wanna know fucked up movie? Serbian film. It'll mess up your mind.
Yes. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I got a Blu-ray if you want to borrow that. Now, who is this? Fawn?
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. Oh, how funny. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I love that
So
you were like,
funny.
"Well,
It was great. It was great. It's such a good.
I got that shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw that. No big deal.
yeah. Ron couldn't make it last week. Yeah, and you know what sucked was World War Z. You didn't like that, huh?
Aw, man.
I dug World War Z. It didn't make our top 10, but I had fun with it. I mean, it wasn't great, but I remember that opening scene's awesome when everything goes down. But if you're next to Brad Pitt and he's got that scarf, you're good. You're golden. Nothing's gonna happen.
That's right.
I'm just trying to stall. But
Yeah, we're trying to stall, get Harley back.
get back on. But it's not looking like it's gonna happen. So yeah.
Probably got
So-
some air attacking his telephone.
So
poles
Stuart Little,
outside.
let's review some movies. Well, we can try to get Harley back. Stuart Little,
Stuart
how did you
Little?
see that? And why did you watch it? And
It was kind of a programming movie. I got some sharpening stones for my knives. So I was sharpening my knives while just having it playing in the background. Lane wanted to see it. She's been itching to see it again, and I'd never seen it. So I'm like, yeah, throw it on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just kind of in the background. I can see it's a cute film. You know, it's kind of a heartwarming. The kid is fucking adorable. You know that
Yeah.
kid with the glasses. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't remember where I recognize him from. I'm like, yeah, that kid's cool. You know,
Not Jerry
I
Maguire,
watched
is it?
Huh?
Not Jerry Maguire, is it?
I think it's that same kid.
Is it?
I think it is. Let me find out. But yeah, it's all right. The graphics aren't that great, but it's because we've been spoiled with modern graphics. You know, this came out in 1999, so I had to let that slide. But on that, I was calling a lot of the plot. You know, but it's just a cute little fun film, just a little happy film for a family flick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could see it. I got 5.9. Yeah, I could see that. I would give it $1. I mean,
Okay.
you know, it was cute enough. It was short enough too. 84
really?
minutes. I mean, it didn't even hit.
Oh, wow.
Half. So, not a big deal. That kid, Jonathan Lipnicki.
That's him.
Is that him?
Maguire. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Right on. Okay, cool. So I saw the Spectacular Now.
Oh yeah, you saw. Yeah, you sent that text, and I don't want to spend the $15 and watch it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about it. I would have watched it too, but
Yeah,
how
Shailene
was that?
Woodley, Miles Teller, coming of age. I reset my PC but cannot connect to the call or on KNFM, but every other page works fine. Huh. That's Harley just sent me that text.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, Ron got out and saw Walter Mitty. Said he didn't like it, thought it was going to be funnier.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but MCP hates Ben Stiller.
I want that movie to be good so that I could. I don't want to hate the asshole. He just.
I don't want to hate the asshole. I already hate him.
I just can't help it.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, just sign out without me. Okay, he's saying sign out without him then.
All right.
Sorry, pal. Okay.
Oh, you want to finish Spectacular now?
Yeah. Should I wait to do it while he's there?
You can do it next time.
All right.
I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll just do it next time so you can hear.
Yeah.
Maybe
cool.
maybe you guys might check it out then. So all right. So
yeah,
Harley
maybe
can't sign
we'll
out.
watch it for next time. Sure.
Yeah. So Harley is light on your feet. He also sent a text that he's going to take you out to a really nice dinner, wear something
That's right.
nice.
Mhm.
He's gonna take you out dancing, and he's
Have a
gonna
surprise
play.
at the end and everything.
That's right. So look forward to that. Ron, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for hanging
can't
out
wait
with
to
us.
hear your review of that.
Yeah. And when she says she calls bullshit. She says no way. Hey, that's what he said in the text. I show you my phone, but I don't know what I'm supposed to write. But Ron, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate it. You
Yeah.
got there really late.
Sticking with us.
You the man, absolutely. So thank you again. And I guess that's it. Go Broncos. Chargers stunk it up. I guess that's it for myself and Harley. He won't be here, but may MCP can finish his parts. You've been listening to the Bad Boys podcast here on KN. Whew, that's a lot. KNRNFM.com. Remember, pick out the Pulse magazine. It is out now. And I'm your host, Fonzo, saying we ride together.
Marcus Burnett, we ride together. MCP, Bad Boys for Life.
Thanks.
We're out.
There you go.